Many love God, but still secretly live exhausted. Not because they do not believe in Him, but because deep inside they still feel they must earn acceptance, earn worth, earn approval, earn favor. So without realizing it, their identity slowly becomes tied to performance. If I do well, then maybe God is pleased with me. If I fail, then maybe I've disappointed Him. And because performance changes daily, their confidence changes daily too. But long before performance ever entered the picture, God already established humanity's identity. In Genesis 1 and 26, God said, "Let us make man in our image according to our likeness." That means human value did not begin with achievement, it began with origin. You were created from identity, not for identity. And this is where many people silently struggle today. Because instead of resting in who God says they are, they spend their lives evaluating themselves, evaluating how they perform, how spiritual they feel, how consistent they've been, whether they think they deserve God's favor. And slowly, peace disappears, confidence weakens, fear increases, because performance based identity can never produce stability. This is why Paul spoke so strongly to the Galatians. He asked them, "Having begun in the Spirit, are you now trying to be made perfect through the flesh?" In other words, why are you now trying to become true self effort what only grace can produce? You began through grace. You were saved through grace. You encountered Jesus through grace. So why return to striving? Why return to self measurement? Why build identity on performance when identity was already established through Christ? The truth is, many believers today live emotionally unstable because they constantly measure themselves against themselves. Some days they feel close to God, other days they feel far away. Some days they feel accepted, other days they feel rejected. Not because God changed, but because their self evaluation changed. And whenever identity depends on feelings, peace becomes fragile. But identity in Christ was never supposed to be sustained by feelings or perfection or performance. From the very beginning, God created humanity in His image and likeness. Identity was always meant to flow from relationship with Him, not constant striving. And this is why grace matters so deeply. Grace does not mean you stop growing. Grace means your identity is no longer built on fear. It means your worth is no longer tied to performance. It means your acceptance is no longer something you must earn every day. Jesus already finished the work. And when your confidence becomes rooted in Him, something powerful happens. You stop living spiritually anxious. You stop constantly wondering if you are enough. You stop trying to prove your worth through performance. Because now you are living from acceptance instead of chasing it. And that changes everything. The cross did not create your value, it revealed how valuable you already were to God. The one who made you in His image came to redeem what He created. That is why your identity cannot be reduced to failure, cannot be reduced to performance, cannot be reduced to human effort. Your identity began in God, and through Christ, it is being restored back to Him. So today, stop measuring your worth through performance. Stop building identity on self effort. And begin resting in what grace has already declared about you. Because you were never meant to spend your life trying to become valuable, you already are.